Leaders gathering at Texas Tech this evening for a focus on the future of rural Texas.
With Texas Tribune hosting an event to bring together those leaders in state government, education, healthcare, and business to tackle the issues near and dear to a lot of folks on the South Plains. And KAMC's Ryan Chandler was there and brings us tonight's takes on this.
Well, that's right. You know, we hear a lot about the tremendous growth that we've seen in Texas, about the 1,000 new people moving to Texas every day. But what's often left out of those conversations is that more than half of Texas counties actually shrunk in the last decade, all of them rural counties. That's just one example of the contrast that this event highlights and is discussing how to solve.
This is the #1 priority I have next session, is to make sure that we recognize there are more than 2 public universities in the state of Texas.
Lubbock State Representative Dustin Burrows once again calling for Texas Tech to get a high-dollar endowment now reserved for UT and A&M.
The House and the Senate and the governor are fully supportive of, if not giving access to the PUF, which would be very nice, creating a standalone endowment which would rival it at some point in time, grow it, and be tremendous assets for Texas Tech.
That's just one inequity of the urban-rural divide that leaders from across the state highlighted Thursday at Texas Tech. The Texas Tribune focusing on the future of rural Texas, a future that right now is dim outside the city lights.
So attention must be paid, and dollars must be appropriated for quality public and higher education, healthcare, transportation, and the like.
Rural schools, hospitals, and small businesses lagging far behind the urban centers. Statewide struggles in climate and infrastructure disproportionately harming our farmers and ranchers. Rural Texans around the state asking the hard questions before their lawmakers return to Austin.
What are you going to be able to get done this session as far as funding goes?
How in God's name can a state allow something like this to happen?
Why is the legislature all up in arms about water and not funding an inter-regional water planning group that is trying to think statewide?
And all Friday, state, local, and federal leaders will be facing those questions and having the hard conversations. Keeping in mind always, though, that while there are challenges ahead, unlike in the big cities, you can see hope on the horizon.
Rural Texas is not just where we are. Rural Texas is what we are, and rural Texas is who we are. Our purpose over the next 24 hours will be to nod to the legacy and the heritage, to own the challenges faced, and to embrace the possibilities ahead.
And if you want to join the conversation, the future of rural Texas convenes again all day tomorrow, starting at 8 a.m. at the Texas Tech Alumni Center.